Girls Aloud stars Cheryl, Kimberly Walsh, Nadine Coyle and Nicola Roberts reunited today to honor their late band member Sarah Harding. The foursome took part in a special Race for Life for Sarah 5K event to celebrate Harding's life and raise money for breast cancer. The much-loved singer died aged 39 in September last year, after revealing that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer, which had spread to other parts of her body. Cheryl, Nadine and Nicola joined fellow runners at Hyde Park while Kimberly took part in the event remotely as she was out of London this weekend. Hundreds of fans gathered to watch the three stars take part in the run, many with dyed pink hair, wigs, and tutus, while the singers donned matching pink t-shirts in support of their friend. The trio put on brave faces as they posed for photographs before taking their place on the start line. Nicola also took time to speak to Kimberly via Instagram Live so she could feel involved in the day's festivities. Speaking to the crowd beforehand, Cheryl said she still cannot quite believe the death of bandmate Sarah Harding is real. "To be honest, I've never experienced or anticipated this grief," she said. "You know, I've lost grandparents when I was younger and I lost a friend when I was younger, but nothing like this, the feeling of shock and disbelief, and it still lingers now, to be honest. I still can't quite believe it's real." When asked if a Girls Aloud reunion without Harding could be a possibility, Cheryl, "It hasn't even been a year. It doesn't feel like she's gone at all." Ahead of the event, Kimberly explained that raising money for cancer research was one of Sarah's final wishes. Kimberly said joining forces for the occasion was going to be a special moment for the group, who celebrate their 20th anniversary this year. She added, "I'm kind of looking forward to feeling a little bit closer to Sarah in that moment. I know that sounds strange, but there are these moments that happen still where I suddenly just feel close to her again, and I just love that and I cherish those moments." During an appearance on the BBC Radio 2's The Zoe Ball Breakfast show this month, Kimberly and Nicola spoke about the daily challenge of grieving the loss of their friend. "It's crazy to me to think that it's almost been a year. In September, it's coming up to a year. It's a daily challenge, let's put it that way, and I think it throws you at the times that you don't expect it." The singer admitted that at times a song or a plate of food will make her emotional, but added that she does find comfort in them as she does not want to lose these memories of Harding. Nicola agreed that her ex-bandmate's death is still a shock to the group, saying, "You kind of go back to when it was the five of us, and never in your wildest nightmares could you ever have imagined that it would have gone this way." The girl band were formed on TV show Pop Stars, The Rivals in 2002 and went on to produce hit tracks such as Sound of the Underground and The Promise. They have previously said they did not feel comfortable celebrating the group's 20th anniversary following Sarah's death, but Roberts noted the charity run was a good place for them to come together. She said, "I think for us, we really felt so uncomfortable to do anything in terms of a performance or an event in that way without her, that just doesn't feel okay to us, and so this was the perfect opportunity for everybody to come together for Sarah, so it is in her memory, which she wanted us to do." The tragic news of Sarah's death was announced by her mum on social media in September last year. In a statement, Marie Harding wrote, "It's with deep heartbreak that today I'm sharing the news that my beautiful daughter Sarah has sadly passed away. Many of you will know of Sarah's battle with cancer and that she fought so strongly from her diagnosis until her last day. She slipped away peacefully this morning. I'd like to thank everyone for their kind support over the past year. It meant the world to Sarah and it gave her great strength and comfort to know she was loved. I know she won't want to be remembered for her fight against this terrible disease. She was a bright shining star and I hope that's how she can be remembered instead. The news came a year after Sarah announced she had been diagnosed with breast cancer and was receiving chemotherapy in August 2020. My amazing mom, family and close friends are helping me through this, and I want to say a thank you to the wonderful NHS doctors and nurses who have been and continue to be heroes, she said at the time.